I'm sorry, no. Let's go straight whatever you got, bro.
I'm about to say.
Check.
All right, Shalom. We're going to start off by giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Chakodash. Double honors unto the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and peace and salutation to all these brothers out there pushing this word of truth and sincerity, and also peace and blessings unto the 1/3, which consists of men, women, and children. And this is GMS Future Camp, back with another open forum, and basically we're going to continue what we was talking about in our lesson, which is wisdom and experience and being tried in the faith, all right? Which is some of the core things that you're going to deal with as a man of the Lord. And that's go through hell and different trials and tribulations, but those things aren't happening to you to try and get you to go off or to get you to fall out. Okay, the Lord try you to prove you, man. To get you to shake that old man off. To get you to become better and more experienced in the spirit, all right? Because this wisdom that we have is precious, man. Don't you know that certain men was chosen from the foundation of the earth to have this knowledge in these last days, man? And so, with us being in the truth, we must take advantage of these opportunities, man. Because we done seen certain guys fall out. And, you know, the apostles and the elders and brothers have seen, you know what I'm saying, tons of people fall out, man. Because they couldn't deal with the hell. And they can deal with the trials and tribulation that come with wisdom, okay? All right, that come with serving the Lord.
Got something for you real quick. This Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 4 and verse 14. It says, "For his soul pleased the Lord, therefore hasted he to take him away from among the wicked." Man, just like the brother was saying, man, we got to be grateful and show our, how grateful we are through our actions, that the Most High didn't allow us to be cast away as some men have been cast away, man. And that we have been removed away from the wicked, so we can go through these trials and tribulations to be on that path towards salvation, man.
Right? Yeah, we gotta walk in the spirit, bro. Because these people in the world who is destitute of the truth don't know a damn thing about righteousness or what we doing, man. But we know what we doing because we trying to obtain salvation, man. All of us trying to attain salvation so that we can get the hell about this kingdom. Because as you can see, wickedness is being exalted on all levels. On all terms, man. Constantly being oppressed, constantly catching hell. But it's all according to the will of the Most High, man. But the scripture said what? Wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our time. And can I brother get that scripture real fast? And also get the word of stability in the Hebrew?
This Isaiah chapter 33 and 6, it says, "And wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of thy times, and strength of salvation. The fear of Yahweh is his treasure."
Right, so the Bible says that wisdom and knowledge shall be the stability of our times. Okay? And this time right now, man. And brother, can you get that word of stability?
Is in the blue letter is H530, and it's Amawana.
Yeah.
Amawana, and it says firmness, fidelity, steadfastness, steadiness.
All right, now click on the root word. Okay.
And the root word is Amawan, and it's faithfulness, trusting, faithful, trusting.
Right, so the wisdom and knowledge that we have is going to be our faith in these times, man. Us trusting in this knowledge, man, which is the embodiment of Yahushua, all right? We trust in these words and hope in these words and hopes to be delivered and hopes to be protected and hopes to endure to the end. So this is the faith of our time. And it is through our faith that we're going to overcome the world. All right, somebody get 1 John 5 and 4. It is through faith that we're going to overcome, man.
This 1 John 5 and 4. "For whatsoever is born of the Most High overcometh the world. And this is the victory that overcometh the world, even our faith.
Right. So our faith is what's going to overcome this world, man. Our faith in this wisdom and knowledge and trusting in it is going to pull us through all things, just as our forefathers was, all right? They had this same wisdom and knowledge, man. All right, this same faith that we have. And the Most High saved them and delivered them, man. And so we have those examples for us to keep on fighting and keep on pushing on, because rough times are coming, okay? Anybody got a precept? No?
I got something.
Okay.
This is Romans 15:4. For whatsoever things were written aforetime were written for our learning, that we through patience and comfort of the scriptures might have hope. Time. You know, said the things that were written aforetime were written for our learning. All right, which is these scriptures, man. All right, we read about what our forefathers went through. All right, to give us the example, you know, basically faith, you know.
Right?
Got something to go with that. This First Maccabees chapter 2 and verse 51. Call to remembrance what acts our fathers did in their time. So shall ye receive great honor and an everlasting name, man. So what are we supposed to be remembering, man? We're remembering the acts of our forefathers, man. All right, like the brothers just mentioned, that through their great acts of faith, they received mercy from the Heavenly Father and was delivered from different dangers and threats to their life, man. All right. Why? Because they served the Heavenly Father and all faith that, you know what, even if I gotta give my life, I'm gonna do what I gotta do according to what my Father asks of me, man. All right, and that's what we have to do in this time, man. We have to do whatever it requires, man. We have to make that sacrifice, man. All right, turn this truth into our life, man, to serve the Heavenly Father and not serve our flesh, man.
That's right.
Quick precept. This is James chapter 5 and verse 10. Take, my brethren, the prophets who have spoken in the name of Yahweh for an example of suffering, affliction, and of patience. So we ought to get into these accounts, man, of the men of the Lord and learn from them. All right? So that's basically it.
Right. And what are the accounts of the men of the Lord, bro? Victory, bro.
Victory, right?
Okay? Shit, okay, so what? Had a little, you know, a little rough spot here, a bump here, okay? But in the end, victory, man, okay? All right? So, you know, like in these days and times, shit, what do we have faith in, man? Okay? Everything that's written therein, bro, okay? The return of our Lord, Yahweh Shah Mashiach, and the kingdom, man, okay? Like it says in Hebrews chapter 11, if I'm not mistaken. Faith is the hope for things that have not yet been seen, man.
The substance of things
Come,
not seen or hoped for.
Come, to water, brother.
You want to pull it for you?
Yeah, go ahead and get it if you would. Get it real quick, brother.
It's Hebrews 11 and 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, and the Salakia. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
Right, man. Okay, we hope to see Esau in chains, man. Okay. We hope to be made perfect, man. We hope to see the Lord Yahweh Shah Mashiach come back, man. On the standing on the chariots, man. We hope to see the chariots, man. We hope to get into the kingdom, man. Okay. We'll have no doubt about it, man, because it's written therein, man. Okay. So that's what separate us from you niggas, man. Okay. We got full faith, man. What y'all niggas got faith in? I got faith in Nipsey Hussle, man.
Right.
I got faith in Snoop Dogg, man.
Right.
Okay.
Tupac.
Right, man. A bunch of fuckery and bullshit, man. Okay. We got faith in these scriptures, brother, and our Savior Yahweh Shah Mashiach, Yahweh Shem El Shah Bashem Kodash, man. Okay. And all the things that are written therein, man. Okay. This is gonna lead us to the victory line. Man, I hate to keep bringing up Nipsey fuckery, but what he had the name of the album was the Victory Lap.
Right.
On what? Victory on what, nigga? You caught one to the head, man. Okay? This the victory lap right here, man. This is our victory right here, man. Okay? And we down in that, bro, this is our last lap. We heading down the straightaway, man. Okay? You know what's at the finish line, man? Righteousness, salvation, man. Perfection, man. Okay? And everlasting life, man. The kingdom, man. Okay? And we got full faith in that, man. Okay? And our faith comes with patience, man. All right? Go ahead, brother.
This Psalms chapter 118 and verse 8. It is better to put trust in the Lord Yahweh than to put confidence in man. And that's what you 2/3 are doing, man. You putting your confidence in a man, okay? And a man that's in a weak, fleshly body that got taken out, man. Okay? Taken out why? Because he's a simple man, man. Okay, instead of putting your trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. All right, which the prophets come out on the highways and byways every week to tell you to do, man. But you steady being hard-headed and being stiff-necked, man. So you're gonna go out in the way of your idol that you set up, man, through death, man.
Right. That can neither save. He can't save you nor himself. Okay? See, y'all, man, our people, man, they got power fucked up, man. They think man hold power, man. He has no power, man. We waiting on we worship the real power, man. Okay? Because if Nipsey Hussle had any power, he could raise himself up, man.
Right.
Okay?
You would have stopped the bullet.
Right, bro. Okay? He would have foreseen the nigga coming through it and put a stop to it, man.
Right.
But, you know, and they just use this nigga as an example, man. It's plenty more, man. Okay? Our people is man, we're in a bad shape, man. We're in bad shape, and, you know, take heed to the words of the prophets, man. Okay? Whether you realize it or not, man. Start with our apostles and elders and brothers that's out on the four corners. We're the men of the Lord, man. Okay, we're the hope for the elect. Take heed of the things that we read and tell you about through the Spirit of the Lord, man. Okay, because we got full faith in these things, man. Okay, what you believe in and what we believe in is so far opposite, bro. It's ridiculous, man. Okay, so far on the opposite ends of the field, we can't even see each other, bro. Okay, that's that faith, man. All right, you had something?
Quick one.
Go ahead, brother.
Sirach chapter 2 and verse 10. Look at the You got it? Go ahead. You got it. Okay. You saw Sirach 2 and 10. Look at the generations of old and see. Did ever any trust in Yahweh by Hashem Yahushua and was confounded?
Right. It's not talking about your old wicked ass grandma, man. Okay? You tell niggas about the old generation, they thinking about Big Mama, man. Okay? That's chewed on the goddamn pork and smoking cigarettes, man. Okay? An old grandpapa that can't see out of one eye that sat on the goddamn porch chewing tobacco, spitting the goddamn peanut butter can, man. We ain't talking about that, man.
Right on the napkin inside.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, straight up, brother. Right. We talking about the ancient, man. Okay? The prophets that came before us, man. Go ahead, brother.
Or did any abide in his fear and was forsaken? Or whom did he ever despise that called upon him? For the Lord is full of compassion and mercy, long suffering and very pitiful, and forgiveth sinners, and saveth in a time of affliction.
Speak on that.
So basically, trust in the Most High. The Most High is gonna protect us, man, from the evils that's set to come on the planet Earth, man. All right, from these demons that we deal with every day, man. All right, on a day-to-day basis, these spiritual demons in high places, all right, that we deal with as men of the Lord. And you put your faith in the Most High, you can defeat these demons, man, through faith, through putting your trust in Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. All right, the Most High ain't gonna forsake you. All you gotta do is put your trust in him, man. Give him your all, man. All right, and he gonna keep you, man. All right.
Right, because we gotta trust in the Most High through Yahweh Shah.
Right. Because the Most High ain't dealing with us directly.
He ain't. It's over with, Jack.
Yeah.
It's all, you know why it said in the scripture that he had committed all things unto the Son. So we got to trust in Yahweh Shai, and with that, the Most High going to answer our prayers and bless us in all those things, man. Give us everything through his Son.
Right.
So for all you guys who don't believe in Yahweh Shai and you know, and deny him, guess what, man? There's no hope for you, Jack.
Right.
Yeah, that's all them damn Old Testament Israelites, man.
Right.
Trying to discredit Yahweh Shai in the New Testament, man.
Yahweh Shah come in the volume of the book, man. Yeah, the volume is the whole thing, man. So if you despise Yahweh Shah, that means you don't agree with something that's in the scriptures, man.
And that's why the whole thing, like brothers been going into, is about faith, man. But that's why it's not for them, because we believe in Yahweh Shai even though we can't see him, man. All right, we believe in everything that we read in this book because we see that this is more than just a book, man. All right, that brother saying you appreciate it. Come on, go ahead.
Book of John, chapter 14 and verse 6, Yahweh Shai saith unto him, I am the way, the truth, and the life. No man cometh unto the Father but by me.
Hey, brother, can you read verse 1?
Okay, come. John chapter 14 and verse 1. Let not your heart be troubled. Ye believe in the Most High, believe also in me.
Right, so you got to believe in Yahweh Shai, man. We got to deal and believe in Yahweh Shai, bro. That's our only way, as the brothers is read, man. But you guys despise Yahweh Shai, and even for you guys who so-called believe in the New Testament,
Right.
if you don't believe in what Yahweh Shai said and the truth of the gospel, then guess what? You deny Yahweh Shai, bro.
Right.
It's like you're an atheist.
Uh,
Yeah, bugged out, man.
And they did have an article out. I can't remember which publication it was in, but atheism is the biggest religion in Babylon, bro.
yeah, because of Christianity, man.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Because of that false fucking doctrine of Christianity, people they don't believe in the Bible no more, and that's what Esau wanted, man.
Right, right.
Just believe in Esau's power. Don't worry about nothing else, man.
Right.
And after they see, okay, well, I've been dealing with this Christianity, whatever, Baptist, all that BS, their whole life, and they see it don't amount to nothing, they like, well, damn, it must not even be no God then.
Right. Basically, Christianity teach you ain't a God, man. Christianity teach you can do what you want to do, man. If you can do what you want to do, ain't no God to govern you and tell you what to do, man. That's why these people under the in the spirit of do what thou wilt, man, under that satanic doctrine, man. All right, people believe that there ain't no power. A female in my job told me that, okay, I believe there's many gods. There's no supreme God, and if it's a woman, man.
Whoa! Right. That's exactly what you're supposed to hear from her, brother.
Right.
You expecting something knowledgeable?
No.
And
she-
all that carpet on her breast.
Right, and she
Right,
was
right.
so-called conscious, so-called woke, women in that Hamitic doctrine, man.
Right.
You know.
Boy.
That's the one of Babylon, man. And Esau, see, look, man, Esau cultivates the minds and morals of the children in school, man.
Yep.
We getting taught that damn evolution and science, saying that this is tangible evidence, this don't take faith, this is something that we can see and prove through our science, through testing, through hypothesis,
Right.
and that messes with people's minds, man.
Right.
Because everybody who don't believe in a higher power, they believe in science, in evolution, which they cannot prove that garbage. But since Christianity has put out this bad vibration on the scripture, as the brother was saying, people despise it, man. Like, nah, ain't no God, bro.
Right.
Because Christianity don't make sense.
Right. That's that indoctrination.
Right.
You know, through different avenues, like the brother was going into, your kids going to these school systems, our people going to these harlot houses, these so-called churches. That's all Esau indoctrination of cultivating the minds of our people to not believe in the Most High. They believe in themselves now, that they are their own God, and whatever they put their mind to, they can do it.
Right.
Because years ago, when you heard the word atheist, you automatically think of Esau, bro. Now it's you fucking niggas, man.
They chick, yeah.
Because you niggas done followed Esau down the yellow brick road, man. Okay? And you niggas is all over the place, man. Okay? Egyptology, man. Conscious. Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here, man. Okay?
Appreciate it. Jeremiah chapter 5 and verse 7. How shall I pardon thee for this? Thy children have forsaken me, and sworn by them that are no God. When I had fed them to the full, they then committed adultery and assembled themselves by troops in the harlot houses. And that's what Jake is doing today, man. Going to these harlot houses, all right, going in and worshiping white Jesus, okay, which is Cedric Borgia, okay. That's what our people are doing, man. And that's why Jake is throwing away Christianity, man. All right, and proclaiming that he's an atheist, man, or proclaiming that he's from Wakanda, man. All right, throwing that shit out because that shit is not profitable to them, man. All right, Christianity teaches you not to be a man. Christianity teaches you not to rule over your household, man. Okay?
Hey, well, that's why we see that, man, we're in the time of the Great Awakening, because a lot of those people, that's why old Altar Boy Johnson, that's why his ass is butthurt, because he see people leaving the damn Christian church and trying to learn from the Israelites, man, waking up to who they are, man. All right, saying that this shit that y'all been telling this whole time, it don't add up, it don't make no sense, it don't benefit me in no way, form, or fashion. But you know what, man? What the Israelites is saying, it makes sense, man. It makes sense. We in this condition because we fucked up, but the Most High promised the kingdom to us. That makes sense to me, man. But just keep piling myself up in this church every damn so-called church every week and giving you my money and listening to a motivational speech that's really just making me feel bad so I can be convicted to come back.
Right.
That's the only thing you getting out of that place, man. And then worshiping false idols, man.
All right, peace up. This is Psalm 14 and 1. The fool has said in his heart, there is no God. They are corrupt. They have done abominable works. There is none that do it good. And for all you people who do not know there's a higher power, you live abominable lifestyles, man.
They do.
Abominable, wicked, disgusting lifestyles. Because you people just doing what you want to do. You know, living how you want to live, fulfilling all the lusts of your flesh, and that leads you down to homosexuality, bestiality, lesbianism, having sex with different objects, and marrying trees, and
Right.
you know, so marrying the ocean, marrying an animal. All kind of wickedness going on in Babylon the Great because these people do not fear a higher power or have the knowledge of it. All right, they don't even want to know it. Okay, because everybody's gonna call upon themselves, man. But the Most High gonna make himself known, man, and he's doing it now through the prophets. But the physical, you know, manifestation of a higher power is gonna share forth in the earth, man. And all you people gonna shit bricks and tremble at the Most High, just like Pharaoh did, man. Playing, talking about who is the Lord. I don't know the Lord, okay. But they're gonna show you who he is, man. Come on, brother.
This is Psalms. This is Psalms 94 and 1. O Yahweh, power, to whom belongeth vengeance. O power, to whom belongeth vengeance, show thyself. Lift up thyself, thou judge of the earth. Render a reward to the proud. O Yahweh, how long shall the wicked triumph? You know, like the brother was just saying, it's, you know, almost getting time for that, time for the Most High to show himself, man. You know, with the destruction he will bring to this world, the death, the famine, you know, race wars, all these things. And like you said, the people don't believe in the Most High. I don't think that's never going to happen because they don't think it's a higher power, but he going to show himself, man. Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shai, you know.
Like faithless, bro. No faith, bro. No belief, bro. You know what I'm saying? And we are assured through these scriptures and faith that these things are going to come to pass, man. With no shadow of a doubt, man. Okay? No shadow of a doubt. So when you see the brothers, you know, they're not getting out there on the four corners, they're out there preaching on the block, and we're looking at you kind of funny, that's why, man. You know what I'm saying? That's why we're looking at you, man. Like, you damn fool. You know what I'm saying? Because we got the faith in the things that's written and the promises that are made to the Israelites, okay? Are gonna, you know what I'm saying? They're gonna come to pass, man. Okay?
You know the scripture.
Go ahead, bro.
It's Book of Sirach, chapter 34 and verse 13. It says, the spirit of those that fear the Lord shall live, for their hope is in him that saveth them. And that's what we have, man. We fear the Heavenly Father in hopes that we will be saved, man, from all the things that the Lord is getting ready to bring upon the earth, man. All right, but the rest of you people, y'all got a dead spirit in you, man. You already dead, man. That's like what the scriptures say, man. The ones that fell out of the truth, man, they gonna remain in the congregation of the dead, man. All right, you're not dwelling with the lively spirits that the Most High is dealing with and imparting His wisdom to walk in the light, man. That is given through Yahweh Shai. All right.
I got a quick one.
Okay.
It's 2nd Ezra chapter 8 and verse 50. For many great miseries shall be done to them that in the latter time shall dwell in the world. Why? Because they have walked in great pride. So the Most High is going to bring many great miseries and evils upon these people that walk in pride, man. That don't believe that there's a higher power. That don't believe in Yahweh and His Son, Yahweh Shai. That believe in you can do what you want. That do without wood spirit. That believe in that Christianity, that the law is done away with. That's you showing your pride, man. And the Most High is going to bring these miseries upon you in the latter days. And we in them latter days and the times that these things are going to start happening, man. You know? So that's it.
And we know the proud is Esau, but our people have become just as proud as the goddamn cracker, man. Just as proud as Esau, man. Okay? Because you follow his every move you make, bro. Every breath you take. You follow it, man. And that's what they put their faith in, the so-called white man, bro. Okay? Because, man, look, even the simplest nigga know that something is going on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, something ain't right, man. The world fucked up. People is crazy. Shit just ain't going right. But they don't attribute it to the Most High power, man. They think that whatever happened, whatever go down, all they gotta do is call up on the white man, and it's gonna be okay. And it's not. Okay? Because when the shit jump off, man, Esau, he's gonna be the first one to go, man. Okay? And you niggas gonna be out there left naked, man. And you're gonna be sounding like Ishmael, my brother. No, we're not your fucking brother, man.
Right.
We'll put that sword to you, man. Okay?
Right.
Go ahead, bro.
It's 2 Corinthians chapter 4 and 3. But if our gospel be hid, it is hid to them that are lost, in whom the God of this world, which is Esau, have blinded the minds of them which believe not. And how did he blind the minds of our people that don't believe in the gospel? By his lies, through his philosophies, all right, through his indoctrination, through his religion, through his Christianity, all right, through his educational system, all right, through his public schooling and things like that, man, through his media, all right.
Right. Through food, through colors, through sound, through vibrations.
Instagram.
Niggas getting hit on all levels.
Right.
All right. Things that you can't even see. Esau using them weapons, man. Because he's a damn devil.
Yeah. And he just succeeded. I hate to keep going back to this, man, but the goddamn Nipsey fuckery, bro. The goddamn Staples Center, man, filled up with niggas, man, to give reference to a nigga, a gang-banging nigga, okay? Them same mobs of people should be surrounding the prophets of the Lord, man, getting fed, man, okay? Quenching their thirst, man, all right? But y'all don't, bro, man, our people are so far gone, bro.
Right.
Esau done a hell of a fucking job, man. But that shows the perfection of the Most High power, man. Because he created Esau for that purpose, man. And he doing a hell of a job on you niggas, man. A hell of a job on you niggas, man. You niggas is way out left field, bro. Way left field, man. Don't know your head from your ass. Don't know righteousness is right in front. And righteousness is in front of you, man. Okay? All right? Them same niggas that flooded and was running behind the goddamn dead niggas casket in the goddamn limo or whatever the fuck that was, the hearse. the people should be out when the apostles Tahar and the apostles Gabar and them step foot, wherever they step foot, the masses of the people should be surrounded just like that, man. Trying to get fed, man. Trying to get answers to these questions that they have in their mind, man. But shit, now.
The Most High ain't said it to like I might add,
Go ahead, bro.
the Most High didn't set it up like that for the majority of Israel to get it, because the Most High through His angels has put the blinders on our people, man, to where they not gonna believe in the light. They gonna love darkness rather than the light.
Right, they rather believe a lie, man.
Right.
And it's evident, man. So that just show you how much closer we are to the end, man, because our people can't get no more ass backwards than they is right now, man. Okay? Just can't do it, man.
All right, precept. This is Proverbs 17 and 24. Wisdom is before him that had understanding, but the eyes of a fool are in the ends of the earth. And that's our people, man. They mind somewhere else. They're thinking about some career, some wickedness, some abominations, man. And not true wisdom and knowledge, okay? Because Jake can be a Muslim and not all of a sudden he's the greatest person in the world because he's a Muslim. Islam is pure garbage, man. And Minister Louis Farrakhan,
It's not the Messiah.
your breakdown of the book of Revelation, the mark of the beast, and Nipsey Hussle's funeral was complete foolishness and garbage, my man. What the hell was you talking about? Nipsey Hussle rise above the mark of the beast. He rise above the... Man, what the hell you talking about with this Shakespearean ass spirit, man? He's just an old fool trying to use different things to try to make this man family feel good. And you talk about the mark of the beast and Nipsey Hussle. What the hell Nipsey Hussle got to do with the mark of the beast, man? And he didn't mention it. He just said the gang that Nipsey Hussle rep is 60 or something like that, 60 something. I don't know what this shit is, man. But he compared that to the mark of the beast and talking about Nipsey Hussle rise above the market. Man, some garbage, bro. But I encourage brother to go watch that and get a good laugh.
Right.
All right, get some yay guns, just laugh at that nigga, man. Cause it's hilarious, man. Man, look, Farrakhan, the Most High about ready to take you out of here, man.
Right.
You and all them ashy ass Negroes selling them damn newspaper on goddamn Scott
Right.
and Reed Road, man. The Most High about ready to do something to y'all guys, man.
Right. Farrakhan, when he was speaking, he commanded everybody to take. He said that everybody needs to take the mark of the beast out of their body, which that's not according to the scriptures, man. Jake just out there winging it and shit, man. But Jake in the crowd, they don't know what the hell going on. They like that feel good bullshit, man.
Right.
I got a quick research.
Jake was waiting for Farrakhan to get these chocolate and they go fire up that goddamn weed, man. When they get outside. They had the fucking sweet in their pocket, man. Waiting for that old ass nigga to shut his fucking mouth, man. You niggas is gone, man. Go ahead, all right?
They had the barbecue pig feet right in the back. They had a barbecue pig feet plate.
Catfish.
It's 2 Timothy 4:3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust they shall heap to themselves teachers, having itching ears.
Are we not in that time right now, bro? Are we not in that time, bro? Go ahead, all right?
No, that was it.
Right, bro. Teachers, read on a little bit more.
God. It's 2 Timothy 4:3. For the time will come when they will not endure sound doctrine, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers.
Right, because sound doctrine is out there, bro. Okay? Man, starting back with you know what I'm saying, Elder Yaquab and King Marshall, man. Okay? Read that back with our Biblians, man. Okay? Sound doctrine has been out there, man. Okay? But our people is turning away from that, man. They rather deal with the feel good shit, man. That's why Farrakhan could last as long as he done lasted, man. Okay? You know what I'm saying? Because everybody used to be into that Islam shit, man. That nigga messaging changed 3 or 4, 5, 6, 7, 11 times, man. And niggas ain't, you know what I'm saying? But because it's soothing to the soul, you know what I'm saying? Because the script, read on, bro. It's going to tell you about the niggas with itching ears, man.
Right. It says, but after their own lust shall they heap to themselves teachers,
having itching ears.
Right. That's why your Farrakhan can last this long, man. Okay. That's why you got your polites can still float around here, man. After you've been exposed early, man. Okay. That's why you got your Dr. Umar Johnson. Please say the doctor can still. You know what I'm saying? Can still float around here, man. And Mick, bro, the list goes on and on and on, bro. You know what I'm saying? Read a little bit more out.
Verse 4, 2 Timothy 4:4. And they shall turn away their ears from the truth, and shall be turned unto fables.
Woo! Right, brother. Just like the brother said. Islam, that's a goddamn fable, man.
Right.
That's a goddamn fable, man. Okay? Anything outside of this was written in the scriptures, man. It's a goddamn fable, man. And just a bunch of baloney, man. And fuckery, bro. There's some more?
No, that was pretty much it.
Come on, bro.
I got something.
Go ahead, brother.
It's Sirach chapter 23 and verse 23. It says, "For first she had disobeyed the law of the Most High, and secondly she had transgressed against her own husband, and thirdly she had played the whore in adultery and brought children by another man." And that's talking about Israel, man, like the brothers was going into, man. They've always played the harlot, man, going after other gods,
Right.
man, not seeking after the Most High, man.
Right.
All right, we're reading on. It says, "She shall be brought out into the congregation, and in inquisition or an inquiring shall be made of her children. Her children shall not take root, and her branches shall bring forth no fruit." And that's what you see now, man. All right, these niggas is getting rooted up, man, because they don't have the scriptures. They don't have the proper understanding of the one true understanding of the scriptures, man. All right, so they're not rooted with this word, man. All right, it says, "She shall leave her memory to be cursed, and her reproach shall not be blotted out. And they that remain shall know that there is nothing better than the fear of the Lord, and that there is nothing sweeter than to take heed unto the commandments of the Lord," man. So that's what we hoping to be, man, because all the niggas is engulfed, man. The 2/3 are fully engulfed in everything outside of anything dealing with the Most High and His Son, man. So we following the righteous path, man, in hopes of salvation, man. We're keeping the commandments, man. And we know, like the scripture said, it said, "And they that remain," man, the remnant of Israel, the Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man, no other nation, man. It says, "And they that remain shall know that there is nothing better than the fear of the Lord," man. Because that fear of the Lord is what gears us to continue down doing the right, that righteous path, man. All right? Trying to seek salvation from the Heavenly Father.
Is that something else? Hey, somebody get Hebrews. Let's go back to Hebrews real quick. Hebrews 11:6. Let's go back to what the brother just read.
Hey, Baba Kushal, let me read the last verse. This is the last verse of Sirach 23 and 28. It says, it is great glory to follow the Lord, and to be received of Him is long life." That's what we seeking, man, everlasting life. And only Yahweh Shah can provide that, man.
Right, get the Hebrews 11:6. What the brother just read.
God, it says, Hebrews chapter 11 and verse 6. "But without faith it is impossible to please Him. For he that cometh to the Most High must believe that He is, and that He is a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him."
But He's a rewarder of them that diligently seek Him, man. Okay? And we, hey, bro, and that's where the faith come in at, because we've seen other men of the Lord display faith and was rewarded for it, man. Okay? Man, go ahead and read that next verse, bro. Just as example, bro.
Yeah. Look at Abraham, the father of faith, you know?
We're going to be in verse 8.
Okay. This Hebrews 11:7. "By faith Noah, being warned of the Most High of things not seen as yet."
Right? Rain. Okay? It never rained, man. Okay? So he building the ark, telling these fucking niggas, "Hey, man, Most High finna open up the sky, man. Okay? Shit, niggas like, nah, hell no. What the fuck you talking about, bro? You understand what I'm saying? But Noah had the faith, man. Okay? Read on.
Hey, that's what's going on now.
Right.
Because we tell them the exact same thing.
Right.
We tell them it's gonna rain missiles out of the sky
Right.
and destroy America, and then the new ark, which is gonna be in the form of the chariots,
Right.
is gonna deliver the Most High's people, man.
And what Jake say, bro?
Yeah, you out of your mind. Like, shit, Jacob be listening, but then as soon as you start talking about chariots, spiritual powers, and different things of that nature, man, okay, now you tripping. Now you on some drugs.
Right.
Right.
Even though now, let's say real quick, even though you can go on YouTube and see Jake Holland, call the police, it's aliens!
Right.
Call the police! Look that we getting invaded! Come on, you dumbass niggas, go ahead.
Yeah, what I want to say is that Jake don't believe in, spiritual things and prayer and all that, but he'll go pray the gangster prayer, the crip prayer, black disciple prayer.
Right.
Prayer,
You
Jake,
gotta recite that knowledge.
right. It's what the 6-point star mean and wisdom and all this.
Right.
Jake believe in that madness, man.
Right. Why else to do
And niggas killing behind it,
Right.
that's complete garbage, bro.
Right.
But niggas dying behind that, and that ain't nothing, bro.
Yeah.
We pushing life through the Lord, man.
Right.
Through the doctrine, but Jake see this as nothing,
Right.
because they lost.
Right.
Children of Satan.
Read on.
This Hebrews 11:7. By faith Noah, being warned of the Most High of things not seen as yet, moved with fear,
With fear. Okay? Go ahead, I.
prepared an ark to the saving of his house, by which he commended
By the which.
he commended the world.
Condemned.
Salakia. By the which he condemned the world and became heir of the righteousness which is by faith. By faith Abraham, when he was called to go out into a place which he should which he should after receive for an inheritance, obeyed, and he went out not knowing whether he went. By faith he sojourned in the land of promise, as in a strange country, dwelling in a tabernacle with Isaac and Jacob, the heir with him of the same promise.
Right. Drop down to 11.
Through faith also Sarah herself received strength to conceive seed, and was delivered of a child when she was past age, because she judged him faithful who had promised. Therefore sprang there even of one, and him as good as dead, so many as the stars of the sky in multitude, and as the sand which is by the seashore innumerable. These all died in faith, not having received the promises, but having seen them afar off, and were persuaded of them, and embraced them, and confessed that they were strangers and pilgrims on the earth.
Hey, jump to 17, Brother Pashah.
By faith, Hebrews 11:17. By faith Abraham, when he was tried, offered up Isaac, and he that had received the promises offered up his only begotten son, of whom it was said that in Isaac shall thy seed be called. So that's faith, man.
Right. Bro.
That's faith. The Most High had told Abraham that Isaac gonna be his chosen seed. Then after return, said, "Look, I need you to sacrifice your son for me." Abraham didn't tremble and shake, question Abraham did not question the Most High. He moved with the fear and the faith of the Most High that he gonna keep his promise. The same thing applies to us, man. All right, these things that was written aforetime was written for our learning. Look, we don't see the kingdom. We don't see physically the kingdom. We don't see physically Esau going down. We don't see physically
Shit.
everlasting life.
We see Esau
Yeah,
going
we
down.
see.
Well, we see,
Yeah.
but he not down yet. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, no.
But spiritually, we see all these things happening. But Esau ain't out of power yet. But we believe in the scriptures that Esau going down, man. We believe we're gonna receive the kingdom and the promises, the land. All right, our children, everything that comes with the promises of the Most High, we see it through faith. You know.
Right, right. Not taking a hit and folding them over, but laying them flat, bro. You're gonna be done, bro.
Right, he ain't on a loose screen right now.
You know what I'm saying? If he done took a shot to the gut, a kidney shot, and folded over a little bit, but he's still on his feet, man. I'm talking about, well, this motherfucker gonna be laid flat out, bro. We ain't gonna need no 10 count, bro. This motherfucker gonna be eyes rolled back in his head with a tongue hanging out his mouth, bro. Completely gone, bro. Okay, and that's right around the corner, man. Okay? And you niggas that love your daddy Esau gonna go right along with him, man. Okay? It's time to, hey, bro, it's time to separate the good stuff from the junk, man. Okay? Y'all niggas gotta go, man. Esau, the other nation, y'all gotta go. You 230 niggas, y'all gotta go, man. Okay? This is the patience and the faith of the saints, man. Okay? And we got faith in this, man. We're not even questioning it, man. Okay? We're just trying to endure to the end and find favor with the Most High power, man. That we don't get caught up in the madness of man. Because all hell gonna break loose, man. Okay? All hell gonna break loose, man. All them apocalypse movies that Esau showing, man, but that ain't gonna be shit compared to how it's really gonna go down, man. Okay? And this wisdom and knowledge is gonna be the stability of our times, man. Y'all people gonna bug the fuck out, man. Okay? Y'all gonna bug the fuck out, man. Right? And we gonna, just like you see the prophets of the Lord give you that funny look, we're gonna, most high will, we do it to that point, we're gonna see what that same look like. Stupid ass niggas. Fucking dumb, faithless ass niggas. Pay the fucking price, man. Okay? Man, could you imagine Noah when he's on the ark and the water was flood, it was rising up, these niggas beating on the ark and seeing niggas hollering. But could you imagine the screaming and hollering from the multitudes of the people, man? And he was probably on like, he told this nigga for over 100 years. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? Same thing here, man. This word, this truth, it's been out, man. Okay? And you niggas ain't taking heed, man. I'm just like, oh, goddamn, man. Okay? Right? And brothers had something else, man. Hey, with that, man, you know what I'm saying? We just wanted to go through the spirit, man. Look, have faith, man. And if your faith is wavering, pray to the Most High for it, man. Pray, man. Pray and fast, man. We coming to the end of this thing, man. You're not gonna make it through what's coming, okay? Like the brother just read, you know, Noah had faith was one of the things that not yet been seen. Shit, we have been warned of things that have not yet been seen, man. Okay? And man, we're gonna have faith to make it through these. We have to make it through these times, man. Okay? We're not gonna be out and about scrambling like a chicken with our head cut off, like you niggas is, man. Okay? Because in that day, you gonna look for the price, bro. That spot on McKinney and Main is gonna be barren, bro. You ain't gonna see us there no more, man. Okay? You seen the apostles shook the spot where they was at in the middle of downtown New York, man. Okay? That should be a sign to you, man. This shit is about to wrap up, man. Okay? Right? Brothers, ain't got nothing else? And man, with that, man, we're gonna say Kal Halal.
Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash.
The honors to the apostle and the great millstone. Please to say, takes us to the hopefully elect on the four corners of the earth, and to the few sisters that are trying to receive the word of God, watching that shine on these niggas in silence, man. Above,
Above.
death to the wicked, man.
Shalom.
Shalom.